so long, I don't remember how to do it.
No one remembers what you look like.
Well, it's okay. It's normally...
But not really,
I mean...
because...
I'm sorry!
Hi, everyone. It's Aaron and Leslie. Do you want some water?
Yes, please.
Okay. We're here because it's that time again.
It's the new year.
It's the new year. It just rolled in. Why are we talking like that? Sorry. That's rude.
But, Aaron.
Yes.
What are we doing today?
We are doing our top 10 K-pop songs of 2017.
17, right?
Wrong year. Wasn't that 2016 though? That was Monse, right?
No.
That was...
No, it's
It was Boom
Clap.
Boom.
It's Clap. Oh my god. Know who's not on his list? Jeez. Anyway.
All right, so without further ado, we're going to start off our top 12.
Who's going first?
Dang it!
Here is our top 10 of 2017.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. First honorable mention of 2017 is Blackpink in Your Area. Okay, so here is what I'm gonna say on this, alright? I love Blackpink. And,
I do too.
But they didn't release shit. Like, they released As If It's Your Last, which is just playing right now. I love the song and I know the dance. But like, where's the album, YG? Where's
YG
the
always
album?
takes a long time to buy this stuff.
But like, still, they are so popular right now. And they have their reality TV show going on right now. They have like a bunch of appearances. They're all doing a beautiful ad.
They did a
for
bunch of Japanese stuff too, and I was just like, where?
But where's the album? Because they have like 5 songs.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a little tired of waiting.
Nah, I feel that. I respect that.
So that's why they're an honorable mention.
My first honorable mention goes to Jung-hwa, ending credit.
Alright.
I actually wasn't expecting her to come back with such a good song. And like, it's always so refreshing to see like the older generation of people who started K-pop come back.
Is she
Yeah, she's first generation.
Yeah, I was about to say it because I get first.
She's
and
first
second.
generation, and that video was so good. Like, she still looks amazing, she sounds amazing, and she killed it.
My next honorable mention is someone we were just talking about. It's Move by Taemin. Because, oh my gosh. My bias has never been Taemin, but since we saw Shiny in March. Since we saw Shiny. Oh my gosh, that's a tongue twister. Since we saw Shiny in March.
Yes.
And I saw him perform Goodbye live. I've been kind of having a Taemin thing going on.
Oh, I've been having a Taemin thing for a while.
Then he released Move. And oh my god, it's so good. And just a lot to watch, but I watch it often.
My last honorable mention is actually Intro Serendipity by BTS's Jimin. I had the honor of listening to that song once on a drive home at night while I was high.
Honor!
And let me tell you, it changed my life.
He texted me and was like, you gotta, like...
I heard things that I did not hear before, and it just sounded, so magical.
And can we just,
And can we just talk about Jimin? Because Jimin is killing it, and I don't need any more Jimin, but God, Jimin, you killing it!
But like, oh my god! That video's...
And that beat, it was so chill and vibey, and good job, Jimin. Leslie's number 10.
Gashina. Somebody came back
She's
with a
about
horse.
She's about to come back again.
Oh my god.
I've loved Sunmi since she was in the Wonder Girls. Like
Right. And I'm more, instead of the Wonder Girls, I like Sunmi's solo stuff. But it still was just kind of like, I just kind of vibe to it. And I mean, I think just the fact that it's a whole phenomenon right now, or was in 2017. The dance is so good, she's fabulous, and the song is so dang catchy.
That video is
so
hilarious.
good. So I can't wait for her to come back. It's a bop. And
Powerful women.
Aaron's number 10.
is by someone we could have seen this year,
Oh my god.
last year, Bitter and Salty Still. Untitled 2014 G-Dragon. I've never seen a video that was so simple and so stunning as that video. And the composition itself was just a piano, G-Dragon, and boy, he killed it. He killed it. Everyone, that's it. Done talking about it. Such a good song.
Number 9. Make me a teenager. You make me a teenager.
I'm actually surprised that's on your list.
So, here's
Because
why.
I didn't think it was that good.
Okay, but here's my thing. I really enjoy the song. One, obviously they're my ultimate bias group. But there's a certain performance of this song that really bumped it up.
Oh my god, my heart is, oh my god.
My number 9 is Trust Me by Card. Now, the video we're going to show you is the official one that they released for stage performances, but in actuality, it's for both versions of that song, because I have never heard a song that is the exact same sound completely
So
different. The Jiwoo and J-Sep version makes me go like, yeah, but I can still get it. The BM and Soman version, I cried. Tears were coming down my eyeballs because it was a completely different song.
My number 8 is Trust Me by Card.
Not again.
I don't have much to add, but he made me, I was a little bit late on the Card train because
that album.
Because I didn't like the previous one too much.
Which
I didn't
was
like
understandable.
wasn't
Which
my
was
thing.
understandable, but this album
Every song
was
so good. But then when you were like, no, you need to listen to BM and Soman's version of Trust Me, and then the other version, I was sitting in your car and we were listening to it and I was just looking out the window with tears. Number 8?
Number 8? Oh, number 8. Change Up by the 17 Leaders. Change up. I was not sure what to expect because I wasn't really a fan of the Don't Wanna Cry mini album. I didn't think it was that good. And so I was waiting for them to come back with a bigger album and for the units to do something. And the first one they released was the Leaders, and this was their first time ever doing something together for an actual thing. Yeah.
Official.
For an official
separate,
album. And I was not sure what to hit, but S-Coop's coming in with that Change Up, and then the beat was coming in, and I was just like, and it was, killed it. Repeat for days.
My number 7 is Habit by 17. So, we're really doing great this year.
We're doing right on top of each other. God.
17 is, I think this was their year, man. I've been a fan for a long time.
Teenage was a fantastic album.
Well, so I really loved Don't Wanna Cry, the album and Teenage, or the EP and Teenage. But I had more time with the Don't Wanna Cry EP, and Habit is beautiful, and I cannot change the song when it comes on because the vocals in that song just hit me in the right type of way, and the live performances are just as amazing, and I really kind of regret not seeing them. In concert.
Yeah, because we could have gone to see them.
We were like, because we hadn't really listened to the whole EP. We had just listened to Don't Wanna Cry, and we're like, oh, that's really good.
But how's the rest of the EP going to sound? They're coming tomorrow. Should we actually even bother?
Oh, I don't know. And we should have.
My number 7 is Black Suit
Oh!
by Super Junior.
Really?
Yeah! I love that song. Super Junior was not ever one of my favorite groups. I only cared about half the group.
Oh my god.
And they were all in this comeback, so I was like,
They were.
yay! Eunhyuk and Donghae just got out of the military too. So that was even better, and I love Donghae. But Black Suit was classy as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Black Suit was classy, it was a bop, and they killed it. The 30-year-old men killed it. Next. Six.
So my number 6 is someone we saw this year, but you didn't see that we saw this year.
Oh. So it is it.
It's From Zero by Monsta X. There were some great parts of that concert. So his bitterness about G-Dragon earlier is because I bought tickets. You
Because they performed on the same day.
They performed on the same day.
The same day. What the hell is that?
But so it was basically whoever got in there first.
And
basically.
she got in there first.
And I didn't know until the day Monsta X was here, and I was like, hey, if I buy these tickets, are you coming with me? He's like, yep. So we saw Monsta X, and I had a fabulous time, and he had a pretty good time.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the songs that I knew, and I enjoyed seeing their character on stage. But I did pick a bias from that concert.
Which is why he also loves this song.
I do love this
Because
song.
the From Zero performance live was rude. And my boys won their first award in 2017.
So this was on one of her honorable mentions, but it's my boy Taemin with Move.
Makes sense.
Cause I've watched his solo career progress, and it is amazing. From Danger to Press Your Number to Drip Drop to Goodbye to Move. Ooh, boy has just been on an upward slope, and that album, that whole
It's
album
pretty good, yeah.
is so fucking good, and he is killing it. And you go Taemin.
You go, David.
Love much.
5.
Hi.
My number 5 is Know Me by DPR Live. Because, yeah. Aaron showed me DPR Live for the first time.
I love DPR. His whole new
And-
album is fantastic.
Dude, okay, so the only reason his new album is on there is just haven't had as much time to.
Yeah, no, I still haven't had
Experience
enough
it.
time to.
But man, his whole first EP.
We spent a day
So good.
watching the music videos for his
You
whole
changed
EP.
my life.
My number 5 is Lip and Hip by Hyuna. She was not going to be on my list yet again this year because, you know, I wasn't really fond of Baby. It wasn't my thing. I was like, how do you go from How's This to Baby? But she came back with a single and it was a curveball and it hit me right in my, yeah, that's what I want. This is what I want now.
That was good stuff.
It was great. She killed the whole thing.
She looks great.
So good.
We're gonna take a turn from the genres we're on, and I'm gonna go
Our
with
genres have been all over the place.
yeah. I'm gonna go with for my number 4.
Peekaboo.
Close, but
it.
bug my
Ah!
honey.
I knew they were gonna be on this list,
Oh,
but I didn't
duh.
know which one it was.
The biggest Red Velvet fangirl. Like, I love them. And so here's the thing.
Yes.
Deciding between their Velvet album this year and their Red album this year was rough. Their new Perfect Velvet album.
That I've actually
Have you
listened to
listened
that
to it?
album. I
It's
listened to that album.
great.
That is the Red Velvet that
I told you they
personally
get more Velvet
love.
in the songs.
I cannot handle the super cutesy rookie or that type of shit, but I love their Velvet side. And the thing with Red Flavor is I do enjoy Red Flavor.
It's a great
I do enjoy Red Flavor.
summer song, and honestly, I listen to it so much,
She
and
does.
I can't
She
help
does.
it. It's a happy song. It makes me happy, and my little sister and mom will sing and dance with me to that song, and it just I'm like, yay, we all love it.
Wendy kills it. My number 4 is I'm Not Your Auntie.
He's not on my list.
Zico featuring G-Soul. Auntie.
That's such a good song. Actually, that whole album is actually really
I
good.
have a love-dislike relationship with Zico due to personal choices that he's made in his life, but he's
Solid.
on the mend. Auntie was so good. He brought everything I loved into that song. Trap hip-hop, so good. With some soul.
We're at number 3.
Oh shit.
My number 3 is Jams Jams by IU. Also an IU fangirl, and I can't help it.
I'm an IU fanboy, but I do not like that song much.
I love it because
I thought
it's so
Through the
weird.
Night would be on yours or something.
It's all great. So everything she's released this year has been great, but how different that whole jams and just it's such a like cruising in the car and just being like, I'm feeling this song. I love it.
And we've cruised in the car when she's played it. My number 3 is my only girl group pretty much left for me. Exit. It was really tough because they came back as a 4-piece due to Solji's hyperthyroidism, and Night Rather Than Day was a bop.
I really thought that
and
was going to be on
still love it. But then they came back with Dur Dur Dur, and that's the Exit everyone knows. That's the that's the trend girl group that Exit is. But what I really enjoyed about that, besides the fact that they were living in that video, is that Solji was part of the production in the song. And that's the main reason that DDD was picked over Night Rather Than Day, because it was the whole group, even though she wasn't in the video. She was part of the album.
My number 2 is What You Do by EXO.
What you do?
Iroke.
Saturday. That's such a good song. That's such a good album.
Also, here's the thing. The summer songs this year were so good.
On point.
They were so fun. They were also like musically great.
They were.
And
composition-wise was fantastic.
So that whole album also was just so good.
It was so good. Chen and Chenyo had such a big part in handwriting that album, and it was stellar. Absolutely stellar. Loved the whole thing. Number 2. Shangri-La by VIX. So I did not forget them when they dropped a wonderfully, audibly, visually oriental track with fans, and they were serving face the whole time. And that performance is so good.
So good.
So good. I love Shangri-La so much. Number 1. Ooh.
Well, okay, so my number 1, and it's not from their international superstar. Stop it!
No.
It's not from their international superstar whole thing.
Oh, I know what song it is.
You want to take a guess?
Bangtan Soyeondan Spring Day.
Yeah! It is. He knows me too well. I can't help. That's one of my favorite songs they've ever put out.
That song was incredibly beautiful. We filmed a reaction to it. Y'all know.
It's another one that I can't turn off. It's another one they've done at award shows recently, and it's still just as beautiful, and it gets better and better every time I hear it.
It's so beautiful. And the meaning behind it is so lovely. And every member did such a fantastic job in that song. My number 1, Shimmy Shimmy Coco Bop.
Yep.
EXO with Coco Bop.
That was a life changer. And then
that was a life-changing song.
Also,
that video.
It's going down,
baby. I was like, excuse you? You said what, Jen? Because we know what that song's about. It's just fine.
Happiness.
No, not really.
And true love. And sobriety.
And going down, baby. But the whole song with that summer reggae vibe that they did.
Summer songs this year, man.
Summer songs on point. But the video itself, ooh, Sehun. Because that whole open shirt thing with Sehun with the tattoos, I was like, please make that permanent. Because, bias for a reason.
Kyungsoon!
Well, that's alright.
We did good.
We did good, I think.
We did good. But here's to 2018, because there's already some great stuff coming out.
I want y'all to know that my list I had to start with to whittle down to 10 songs and 2 honorable mentions was 46 songs. That's not okay, K-pop.